Hello, I'm Benjamin Pennells and I'm here with your 2 p.m. Solent Sports News headlines. Newcastle United manager Steve Bruce believes the fans are currently paying too much to watch football. It comes after fans are being charged £14.95 on top of their existing BT and Sky subscriptions to watch Premier League matches, while they're being banned from attending stadiums due to COVID-19. The New Magpies owner, Mike Ashley, has called on the Premier League to reduce the price to £10. Bruce agrees and said there needs to be more to a rethink.
I mean, look, we're all delighted that we're playing some sort of football, but it's not the spectacle of what we all witnessed, whether you're in the stadium or watching it on TV. It's not the same, is it? But in this particularly difficult time, I'm all agreeing that a five is enough.
Rangers manager Steven Gerrard believes that fans should be welcomed back to the stadiums in Scotland, even if every stadium is allowed to. The new tier system means that clubs that in the worst affected regions will be stopped from opening their stadiums to fans. However, Gerrard said the new COVID restrictions shouldn't stop spectators from returning.
There's a lot of teams and owners that are under financial strain at the moment, so I think it'd be a real positive if we can see fans back in whatever grounds it's possibly safe to do so. And I think if your area, for example, is not allowed, I think you just have to accept that.
Scotland are hoping to register a third Six Nations win in a row when they take on Wales on Saturday. The captain Stuart Hogg fly half Finn Russell returned to the side, with the latter having not yet featured in the Six Nations after a breach of team protocols and falling out with coach Gregor Townsend. The Scots currently sit fourth in the table, 3 points ahead of Wales. England face Italy on Sunday in the Women's Six Nations. They'll be missing scrum half Natasha Hunt after she withdrew from the squad after testing positive for coronavirus. The Red and Whites need a win in order to complete back-to-back Grand Slams. Hampshire leg spinner Mason Crane has signed a new contract extension, with the 23-year-old committing his future until 2022. This caps off an fine individual season for Crane, as his record for 9 wickets in as many matches offers a bright spot in an otherwise poor campaign for Hampshire. The England netball team have suffered a disappointing loss in their 3-match test series against the world champions New Zealand. The Roses were defeated 54-47 in their second test match. This follows after a rigorous COVID-19 protocols ended a 14-day isolation period before any match could take place. A positive coronavirus test meant that their head coach Jess Turnbull remained in England throughout. AlphaTauri have re-signed Pierre Gasly for 2021. The French driver took his maiden Grand Prix victory this season at the Italian Grand Prix. Ever since being dropped by Red Bull halfway through last season, Gasly has felt at home at the Red Bull sister team in Vienna. Gasly's teammate for 21 will be announced in the coming weeks. The British Basketball League returns this weekend after an absence of nearly 8 months. The COVID-19 has meant times have been financially tough for all sports, but head coach of the Surrey Scorchers, Siron Raftapoulos, has voiced his concerns about funding not only during the pandemic but as a whole. Thank you for listening, and be sure to tune in to our next bulletin at 3 p.m.